What's up, YouTube family? It's your girl Tanya. Welcome back to another episode of The Nightlife. In this video, I am going to be unstuffing my 100 envelope savings challenge. I did not get to finish the challenge because I'm coming up on my deadline of when I started the challenge. I started January of last year, and here it is January of this current year. So 2022, 2023, I did not get to finish the challenge, and I'll go into some of the detail as to why I didn't finish the challenge, what I did wrong. Actually, I didn't do anything wrong. So let me correct myself. I didn't do anything wrong. So here's what I'm going to do differently let me rephrase that. I'm going to talk to you about what I'm going to do differently and my suggestions to you if you decide to do the 100 envelope challenge. So if this is something that interests you, stick around and we're going to unstuff the envelopes, see how much I've been able to save, and we will start from the beginning with a fresh new challenge. How's that sound? Ready? Let's go. So I tried to figure out the best way to do this on camera, and I'm probably going to speed this up for you. You're going to see my hands from this point forward. This is the little box I started with, and we'll go into detail about if I continued using this box or not. I'll let you know, but I'm going to set that to the side. Here is the tracker that I've been using on my iPad. This is the tracker, and you can get this at www.tillarosemedia.com. This is the tracker I used all year long to track my progress. And as you can see, not every envelope is filled in because, like I said, I did not finish. So I stuffed all but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've stuffed all but 13 envelopes in this challenge. So let's get to work in unstuffing the envelopes. I'm going to put this off to the side, and I'm probably going to, like I said, speed up. These are the empty envelopes that I did not stuff. Set those off to the side. Here are the envelopes that I have stuffed that I will be unstuffing. So Now that I've unstuffed my envelopes, here is my box, and here are my unstuffed envelopes. They're empty. I have unstuffed them all, and I'm putting them back in my little box here for the next time around when we do our challenge. We'll get into that later. Ooh. But now comes the part, oops, sorry about the shaking camera there. I bumped the camera, the stand that the camera's on. Now that I've unstuffed them, we are going to count the money. You guys, now that I've unstuffed the envelopes, I've organized the money into their respective denominations, and I've also faced them all the same direction, you know, for each denomination. And now we're going to count. So you guys, now that I have counted up all the money, it's time to add up how much I have saved, the grand total. So in $1 bills, I had $147. In $5 bills, I had $110. In $10 bills, I had $410. In $20 bills, I had $3,140. In $50 bills, I had $250, and I had one $100 bill, for a total of $4,157. That is how much I've saved. I don't know if you can see that, or if it's backwards. It says $4,157. And I started my 100 envelope challenge on January 2nd, 2022 is when I started. And I'm going to be starting tomorrow, January 2nd, 2023, with a new challenge. So stay tuned. And like I said, if you did not get to your goal target amount, that's okay. We got this. We're just going to start over again and see how it goes. $4,153 is what I saved. I did that. $4,157. Yep. So let me get to the reason I did not finish the challenge. I made the mistake of hurrying and starting to fill all the envelopes with the smaller numbers. I hurried and filled all of those first. And then when I got to the bigger numbers, I struggled. It was a challenge. So I decided to stop and start fresh with the new year. What will I do differently on round 2? What I will do differently on round 2 of the 100 envelope savings challenge is start with the higher numbers. Start with the higher numbers while you have a little bit extra money, and then leave the smaller numbers, the envelopes with the smaller numbers, for later on, just in case the money isn't rolling in so well. I'll also make a more concerted effort to bring in some extra funds to help out with the savings process. I'll pick up a side hustle or something. My suggestion to you is to start with the larger numbers if possible. Now, you always want to do what is right for your situation and your finances. Always, always, always. Also, the way you fold your money is important, especially if you're using a small container to store your money in like I did. This time around when I do the challenge, I'll fold differently. Are you a folder or are you a cruncher? Let me know in the comments. That's a joke. I hope you get it. That's a joke. That's a joke. Also, when you start this challenge, have realistic goals and expectations in mind. Don't beat yourself up if you have to step away from the challenge because of an emergency. Begin again. Give yourself some grace. If you have saved any amount of money more than what you saved last year, you're doing good. What are your savings goals for this year? Let me know in the comments. Whatever they are, we got this. Okay, now. Until next time. Forgot one thing. If you've found value in the content of this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Now, until next time, be awesome, be great, amazing things will happen.